Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XBL bringing you another Mortal Kombat X video. I think that's the first time I've ever said that. So, with that said, I told you guys that I was going to be covering this game, and here I am doing a breakdown of the official gameplay that was revealed yesterday. Now, I didn't really get on this as fast as I did for the Batman Arkham Knight stuff. It's just because this is not something that was completely a main thing on my channel as much as Batman Arkham Knight was, but you know, better late than never. So let's get right into it. We have Scorpion's new design. This is in-game footage. Now at first, for some reason, I was kind of a little like, I was like, okay, the graphics look a little weird, but after taking a second look, it does look good. It still is on Unreal Engine 3, not the new Unreal Engine 4, which is a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, Ed Boon has stated that this is a pretty much customized and kind of upgraded version of Unreal Engine 3. So don't fret, there's not much to worry about. The graphics are still going to be great. And again, after looking at this trailer once more, the graphics did look great. So Scorpion's new design looks awesome. Sub-Zero's is definitely, in my opinion, way more cooler looking than Scorpion's. Scorpion's is cool, but this guy, like, holy crap. Honestly, if they ever did Captain Cold in a new Injustice game, base it off the ice arms that you gave Sub-Zero in this game. He looks so damn awesome. Moving on here, they get straight, or actually they don't start the fight because they reveal two new characters here. Now, I believe the names of these characters have been revealed, but I don't know them for sure. If you know them, please comment them in this in the comment section below. But yes, these are two completely new characters added to the Mortal Kombat universe, and you know, I don't really know how to react to this. The big guy, I think the big guy would have been way cooler without the weird little guy on his back. You know, if that big guy had his own dialogue and we never got to see his face and stuff like that, I think it would have been just a little bit more cooler. But, you know, what are you going to do? The little guy is kind of funny and a little weird. The bug lady, now that's just weird. You see part of her fatality towards the end of the game and it just looks brutal. But let's get to that when we get to it in the trailer. Yeah, these are new characters and their gameplay looks fairly fun. Now, the gameplay in general looks incredible. It looks just fast-paced. It looks just, you know, everything's happening so smoothly, and that's great. As you can see, there was some interactables used there. Sub-Zero just doing his Sub-Zero stuff. He makes an ice copy and chucks himself at Scorpion. That was awesome. But we got some gameplay of our new characters here, and as you can see, there was some stuff there in the background that was being lit up as the characters walked near them. So interactables from Injustice are pretty much returning with MKX, and they seem bigger than ever because there are a ton of interactables used throughout these fights that they show through this trailer. And I think it was stated again by a community manager for MKX that you can block the interactables. That is not 100% confirmed, but he basically tweeted, if you're annoyed by the interactables, there's always the block button. So he pretty much confirmed that you can block interactables in a way. So looks great, and he's jumping off, or she's jumping off the wall there. That was something that was pretty frequent interactable in Injustice as well. So I'm really glad to see that a lot of Injustice's engine is brought over to MKX. I'm very surprised that they did that and they didn't just stick with MK9's engine. They actually brought a lot back from Injustice's engine, so I'm really surprised and I'm really glad because Injustice was basically the first fighting game that I really got into. You know, I always played fighting games here and there, but I never really bought one for myself to play myself, but except for Injustice. So I'm glad that they're returning some of that engine's greatness. Just some awesome moves throughout this trailer. Like, need I say more? It's just so amazing. By the way, if you want to see the original trailer, it's linked in the description. And this is one of the X-ray moves. Scorpions, of course. So brutal. And that is just the half of it. You guys, these fatalities that they're about to show are insane. But this guy's X-ray is awesome. Smashes your face to the ground, cracks your skull, breaks your ribs, And I guess this is what the little guy's useful for. He jumps up and stabs you in the eyes. And then here we go. We're coming up on Scorpion's fatality. And then the little guy doing his fatality. And this is the Bug Lady stuff. Like, everything's kind of happening at once. So you can't really tell what's going on for the most part. But you can see glimpses of their fatalities. This one, Sub-Zero, probably, he opens up your entire rib cage. Or your entire torso. And he cracks your spine in half. I'm guessing after that, he would rip your head out with the spine attached to it. You know, the whole classic Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero fatality. But it's just insane. And this is another new character right here. This guy looks freaking cool. The other two is like, yeah, those look, you know, not bad. This guy looks really cool. I want to know more about this character and what he's about. But from what I can tell, he really likes blood, because like during the ending of his fatality, he like squishes like an organ or something and just lets the blood splash all over his face. It's disgustingly gory. And oh my good God, I can't wait to see this in its full form. But right there, as you can see, Sub-Zero cracks your spine in half. Brutal. And then this one. This is the part of the Bug Lady's fatality. It's insane. She probably sends like a bunch of bees or something to your face, and they just eat your skin off. They eat him alive. It's so brutal. I love it. I love it. This is Mortal Kombat at its freaking best. I am loving this so much. And then right here, as you can see, this guy, I think is that a heart? I don't know. He squeezes some sort of organ and lets the blood splash all over his face. It's brutal. It's disgusting. I cannot believe it. And then this is the last one that they show, Scorpion's fatality, as a heart drops down, and it's over. Mortal Kombat X, ladies and gentlemen, it looks incredible. Tell me what your thoughts are on this in the comment section below. I can't wait for this game. It's going to be so damn awesome. Like I've said earlier, it's Mortal Kombat coming back to its roots, that is, sorry, with a freaking force. Again, let me know all your thoughts on this gameplay in the comments section below. I'm KaboosXBL. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.